All right, let's get this party started. Woo! Okay, so first off, we're going to be talking about the mindset and stigmas. This is the first episode, the first class that you guys are going to take for how to live here in Hawaii in 2026, right here. Um, the reason why you need to learn about mindset and stigmas before anything else is because uh, that sets you up. This is the foundation of everything before you even get into thinking about trying to live here in Hawaii right now. So, the first things you should know before living here in Hawaii is your first year is going to be your worst year, but also your most exciting year. It's going to be crazy, yo. Check it out. I'm going down the list right here so you know what's going to happen right now. Second is you got to be open-minded. There's so many different things in here, and even myself as a local, I haven't even tried a lot of the stuff that happens. But you got to be open-minded. You got to try everything once, of course, within your values and your morals, of course. All right. The third is your vibe attracts your tribe. You may have heard this, and it is true. If you have good spirits here in Hawaii, you're gonna attract the people. You're gonna people are gonna invite you to other things. They're gonna love you for it. All right. And number four is two types of people living their best life. I'm gonna get more into that later. And five, you are gonna live your best life once you move here. So, Garins, yo, Garins. All right. So check this out. Your first year is gonna be your worst year. You're gonna have bad roommates. You're gonna have bugs. You're gonna be broke. You're not gonna be able to afford a lot of different things, and that's okay. This happens. Like I've lived with a bunch of different roommates. Some of them are good. Sometimes I was the bad roommate. And that happens, yo. But when you already have and check this out. If you already have a friend wherever you're living at, even here in Hawaii, and you guys are good friends, living together is going to make or break the relationship. I've had a lot of friends. Sometimes we broke each other's rules. Sometimes things happen. We get sick of each other. That's definitely gonna happen, of course. But you have to take breaks. You have to be able to kind of reach understandings of each other. It's not gonna be like easy like Friends or How I Met Your Mother. You're gonna have to uh, find different kind of ways. Sometimes you guys have to spend time apart. A lot of times, I know some people they're roommates, but they barely even talk to each other because like they're so busy living each other's lives. That's fun. And then there are some people who have parties at their own house. That's amazing. That's cool. So it's all about that synergy. All right, working together. But your first year is gonna be your most exciting one. Check this out, man. When you live in Hawaii, we have what we call like I forgot what the term was, but everybody like who first moves here, they get to wear bikinis under their work uniform. Woo! Board shorts. And right after work, boom, they go straight to the beach. They jump in the water. I love Hawaii because anytime you want, like the ocean's there, you can do anything you want. You can swim with the dolphins, you can jet ski, you can skydive. I love it, man. I met a lot of people who live their best life here, and some of them have to move on, of course, but they'll always miss and remember Hawaii. Like there's so much new people to meet, new food to try out. It's such an amazing culture, yo. All right. But you also got to be open minded. Like I said, man, are you open minded? Do you live alone? All right. But check this out. Coming when I said about Asians, there's a lot of Asian influence here in Hawaii, and we have more than just Panda Express. Like there's so much more different types of food. We got all the cultures, man. We got Chinese, Korean. If you look at the top right, that is Korean barbecue right here. Woo! That is my average sitting. That's my first round, man. They got two more of those after that. I love Korean barbecue. But anyways, we got Indian, we got Persian. We got all the types of food right here, man. Cajun. Oh, I love Cajun. I used to work at Bubblegum Shrimp Company, man, and I miss the Cajun shrimp right there. And the jambalaya. Yeah. We need more of those. Anyways, yes, I know when you come here to Hawaii, it feels like only half of us know how to speak English. The other half doesn't. You got to be open-minded sometimes. Learning other people's languages, that is key to trying to navigate here in Hawaii. Speaking of languages, on the bottom right, there's two official languages of Hawaii. There is Hawaiian, and then there's Pidgin, and you never want to mix those two up. You never want to call the other one uh, um, the other name. You know what I mean? Because um, locals don't like that. And I remember one of my mainland friends. We were at Sandy's Beach, and we're going to shower out, rinse off, and everything. And then there's a group of bodybuilders who were speaking Pidgin together, and then she went up to them. She's like, "Oh my God, are you guys speaking Hawaiian?" And the guys were so pissed off at her. Oh man, I was just like, sorry, yo, she's not from around here. She's from the mainland, you guys. I'm sorry, forgive her, yo. Oh man, I had to like go in between that. All right, so I know it's not her fault. She was ignorant. She's from Georgia, and over there they speak Creole. You know what I mean? If I went up there, I wouldn't be able to understand what they're saying as well. But Pidgin is an actual language, and it's a mix of all the languages put together: English, Japanese, Indian, Hawaiian, all together. It's pretty crazy story actually how that happened. Anyway, so yeah, there's a lot of cultures here, and it doesn't matter. Well, it almost doesn't matter. Where you're from or what group you're coming from, because you can find a group here, a community here. I know this because when I was a Lyft driver, I drove these ladies to a warehouse party for the Middle Eastern people. And it was Middle Eastern people only, and there was like 4 levels, and they had one level was like a pool party, one was like a foam party, another one was like a rave, another one was like the like a fancy cocktails and everything like that. Yeah, they're telling me all about it. That's crazy, yo. Yeah. But coming into your vibe attracts your tribe. Right now, I know your eyes are are going to the right side, but let's stay on the left side for now. This is so true. Like, if you are able to develop the Aloha spirit here in Hawaii, and you're a mainlander, dude, that is legendary, yo. Nothing can top that, man. You definitely will be one of the locals here. That's great. Summer vibes is also really good. You're always about like summer, beach, and everything like that. That's pretty good. The middle one, when I went to Thailand, oh, it humbled me so much, man. How the culture is. Everybody's just so humble and grateful, man. Like they bow like that. I love that, and I do that too. I adopted that culture of that. Um, Adopting people's cultures is a great way to make friends right here. Volunteering is a great one. You build a lot of community, a lot of kind of like a sense of togetherness, a sense of belonging. I love that, man. I volunteered a few times around the islands, and it's definitely something you want to do around the. And anytime you come to Hawaii, try to volunteer somewhere. You'll feel like you're more part of the island because of that. The right side, yeah, whatever floats your boat, man. Hey, we got a little bit here, man. We got something for the gays. There's we got something for cosplayers. We got something for the weirdos. Everybody. There's something for everybody. Oahu is called the gathering place for a reason, man. And yeah, like I said, man, there's a whole community of everything in here. If you like anime, there are anime conventions and stuff like that in Hawaii. It's not as big as the ones in San Diego and LA for sure, but it's a lot more cleaner. People here shower at the anime conventions. We shower. All right, so let's move on.